Guys, BMAN here. How are you guys doing today? Today, we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we've got today is a one-shot shotgun. Yes, guys, it's back and it's working in Warzone. The dual trigger for the Lockwood 300, so you can shoot 2 bullets at the same time in Warzone. They've disabled this, so you should not be able to do this, but you guys know me. I've got you. We've got a way to be able to activate it again and actually have it active in Warzone. So it's not actually, the devs have not fixed this, but BMAN has fixed this for you guys. So with that said, get down there, smash that like button for me. Check this out, guys. Boom. 2 bullets in 1 shot. Oosh. He's got no chance. It's awesome, it's fun, and it's cool. So with that said, get down there, smash that like button for me. Leave me an awesome comment. Subscribe if you haven't already, and of course guys, I'll catch you guys at the end of this video with the build and how to do all of this, guys. There is a glitch involved to be able to make this happen, but I'll catch you guys at the end of the video. Enjoy the gameplay so you guys can see actually this thing in action and see it one-shotting and how to use it in Warzone, because as you'll see, it does have the ability to one-shot.
Get a one-shot.
I think you actually have to be quite close for it to one-shot. It does consistently 2-shot, and often in staircases when you're really close and stuff like that, you can get that 1-shot. So it does 1-shot, but majority of your times are going to be 2-shot, and you're going to have to just take cover and then do that finishing shot. So there's a certain way that you need to play this. You need to play it around cover and do the peek, and then while you reload and then re-peek, and you'll be able to destroy people. But if you're trying to take people on that aren't around cover, you'll probably find that it just won't cut it for you, because that 1-shot will break their armor, and then you'll need to reload again to be able to actually down them, and at which point you'll get down. So don't be silly with this, but if you're actually smart in how you play with this gun can now be viable and be a really fun weapon, because it's fun just to be able to just 1-shot people and move around with the shotgun. Shotgunning is a fun class if shotguns are viable. So right now this shotgun is viable and it's actually able to be used in a way that is actually fun to play. And you'll be able to see from this gameplay that I'm using all sorts of different ammo types. So I'm using slug rounds, I'm using explosive rounds, and I'm using dragon's breath. You'll be able to do the build and you'll be able to decide what ammos you want to use at a different time. You'll be able to swap your ammos around and all sorts. All the ammo types are working with this, and in my opinion, from what I've been playing around with, I'm finding the explosive rounds seem to be the best. As you'll see in this gameplay right here, this is using the explosive rounds. Now when you put the 12 gauge explosive rounds on it, for some reason it only says 12 gauge, so I'm not even sure if these explosive rounds were actually active here. But right here, as you see, the gun was one-shotting and everything, and I think it was because of the explosive rounds, but I'm not quite sure 100%, guys, so I don't know whether these explosive rounds or whether this gun is just one-shotting just with 12 gauge without any ammo type. But the dragon breath fire rounds definitely work, because you see the fire. If you equip the fire breath rounds, you actually see the fire and they are burning and everything, so it's full on working and everything in that aspect. And also we've got some gameplay with the slugs. Now the slugs are pretty OP. If you see right here, this is with the slugs. So and again, they're all working with the dual trigger, so you're shooting 2 slugs at the same time. You put 2 slugs into their head and it's easy kills, guys. Simple as, easy as, it's awesome. But again, I wouldn't say this is absolutely overpowered, because of that only got 2 shots. You've only got 1 shot, you know, so in that aspect I'd say it's equally balanced at this point. So I really hope that they don't patch this, or I hope that the devs actually look at this and see that this is actually, in my opinion, it's balanced and fun. If it was any less powerful than this, it would be useless, and if it was any more powerful, say you had 4 bullets instead of just 2, then it would be a little bit overpowered. But I think actually right here is quite balanced, guys, so it's fun, it's good. And with that said, smash that like button, keep being awesome, and of course guys, we'll get in and we'll show you guys the build. It's awesome and it's cool, but unfortunately you do need to own a certain blueprint to be able to do this. These blueprints were from one of the battle pass, the previous battle pass, I think last season's battle pass. But with that said, let's get in and show you guys exactly how to do all of this. Okay, now that you guys have seen the gameplay, you know how the gun plays, and you know what you're going to be getting from this, let's get in and teach you how to build this. This does require the certain blueprints from a battle pass to be able to do this, and what this is actually doing is it's using the redacted gun attachment glitch to be able to bring in the trigger attachment without us having to equip it, which actually is, if you watched my thermal scope and ranked glitch, it's the same theory, okay guys? The game brings in the blueprints attachments without us having to equip it, and somehow it ignores all the restrictions and it brings it in. So this is also working for this shotgun to allow us to be able to have it working in game. Now what this means is, normally if you use a blueprint that has this here, the dual trigger, like this here has the Malestorm dual trigger action, right? If you were to try and equip this and take this gun into the game in Warzone, it would not fire both bullets at the same time. Nor would this one, and nor would this, okay? They have disabled the trigger, but this glitch is going to make it so they're active. But you will need to have either one of these two blueprints right here, which is from a previous battle pass and black cell, either one, to be able to do this, okay? Now you need to start with that blueprint and equip that blueprint, one of those two, okay? Then what you need to do is wipe all of its attachments off the blueprint and set it up like you see right here. So we've attached this underbarrel, we've attached some ammo, we've attached a guard, and we've attached two barrels, okay? So what I mean by two barrels is we've stacked them. So if we come into here, what we had equipped first is we had the 11-inch Bryson, which was for the blueprint, and then all we've done is stacked the 18-inch barrel on top as the second one, so that 18-inch one is the one that's active in game. We've got longer range in game. Now the reason I've got these attachments here set up is so that my gun in game is redacted, and if I want to change this stuff here, I can just select a different ammo type. If between games I feel like I want to change my ammo type, I can just come in and change it, and it does not affect the build, okay? So this is why this is the build here. Now, reason I've got these specific slots used, if you go along and you copy exactly what I've got here with these exact same attachments on your gun, when you take it in to the game, will be redacted, and the dual trigger action trigger will work. As you see here, it's disabled, but we don't need to equip it because this blueprint comes with it. Now, the key to this is using one of these two blueprints here, which, as you see, have the Malestorm dual trigger. Now, all you need to do is have that, and then you need to stack an attachment. Stacking an attachment, two attachments into the same slot like we've got a barrel, makes the blueprint that you've started from, makes all of its base attachments come in and show up in game. Well, for this blueprint, we have that dual trigger, and that is what's making it shoot the two bullets at the same time with this glitch. If you just take that blueprint in, it will not work. If you do this glitch, it will work. So you remove all the attachments and you put these two on and you stack a barrel. To stack the barrel, I've got many tutorials that show you guys how to do that, so I'm not going to focus on that in this video, but I'll show you a quick one. Pretty much what you need to do is hover with your mouse. If you've got a mouse connected to your console, this is on Xbox, hold the click and then let go of the click and pull the left trigger on your controller at the same time. Then what you're doing is you're saying to save your blueprint, and then you're straight away after saving, you're going along and you're equipping this thing here. Done correctly, it will equip it and it will stack it, guys, okay? It's as simple as that. Now, if you're lost onto all of that, go and check out my other tutorials. I've got lots of videos on this stuff, and I've done lots. All this really video is trying to get to the awareness of all my people who already know how to do this, getting you guys to go out there and build this shotgun, because it's absolutely broken, and a lot of people probably wouldn't have realized that you're able to get the two bullets to fire at the same time working in Warzone at the same time in Season 4, guys. So with that said, you can now get out there and you can build this gun. Again, guys, all you need to do, if it's not clear enough, is go along and equip this blueprint, right? This blueprint has these attachments on it. You're removing once you equip the blueprint, you remove all the attachments off it, and then you set it up with these attachments that you see right here. Now, the one barrel you cannot see is I have stacked this barrel here. You guys go along and you equip all of that there, and you will then have a working dual trigger shotgun that shoots 2 things, and you'll have it just like how you see in all the gameplay. With that said, guys, that completes today's video. Get down there, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. BMAN out.